Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all doing good. That's great. Okay, so students, please open up your English book number 1. In your English book number 1, come up to the index page. Over here, you can see you have been given the topic vowels from page number 22 to 30. We will be doing page number 25 today. So please open up page number 25 in your books. Okay, students. So we come up to page number 25. Now, students, before we start studying on what is given on page number 25, let's have a little recap of what we have studied earlier. So, as the topic is vowels, let's have a little recap of all the vowels. Yes, there are 5 vowels. These are A, E, I, O and U. Right? We have already done vowel A and vowel E. We have seen how we found vowel A in the starting of the word, in the middle of the word. Similarly for vowel E. Today we are going to do vowel I. So let's start studying on what's given on page number 25. Now, let's read it. Words that start with vowel I. So, how will we start it? First of all, we will identify the picture. What picture is this? This is something which is used to fill ink in the ink pens. Yes, this is an ink pot. What is the spelling? I-N-K-P-O-T. Ink pot. And where is the vowel I? Here in the starting. So, as the heading says, words that start with vowel I. So, this word starts with vowel I. Similarly, we are going to do few more words. Now, let's come up to the next picture. What can you see in this picture? A doctor is injecting a patient. He is putting up an injection. So, what is the word? Injection. I-N-J-E-C-T-I-O-N. Injection. And where's the vowel I? Right there in the starting. Vowel I. Right? Now let's come up to the next one. What is this? Very easy. You have studied earlier. Yes, this is I for igloo. I-G-L-O-O. Igloo. Where do you find the vowel I? Here in the starting. So as you see, in all these 3 words we have studied till now, we can find vowel I in the starting of the word. Okay. Similarly, we are going to do a few more examples. Now, come up to the next picture. What do you see over here? Yes, there is a doctor who is checking if the patient is ill or not. So, what is the word? Ill. I-L-L. Ill. And where is the vowel I? Right there in the beginning. This is vowel I in the starting of the word. Right? Now, let's come up to the next one. What are these? Yes, this is very easy. You can see them around at times. Yes, these are insects. I-N-S-E-C-T-S. Insects. Where is the vowel in the word insects? Here. Vowel I in the beginning of the word. Now, come up to the next one. What is this, students? Yes, this is something which is used by people who have difficulty in breathing. This is an inhaler. Inhaler. I-N-H-A-L-E-R. Inhaler. And where's the vowel I? Here in the beginning. Vowel I. Okay. So, all these were examples of the words that start with vowel I. Now, next we are going to do the words that have vowel I in the middle. Now, let's see the first picture. What do you see in the first picture? Yes, there is a bottle which is filled with milk. M-I-L-K, milk. And where is the vowel I? The vowel I is there right in the middle of the word. Here is the vowel I. That ways we are going to do all other words. I hope that's clear. Very good. Now let's come up to the next word. What picture is this? This is something which you can see in the stationery items also. Yes, this is a pin. P-I-N, pin. And where is the vowel I? Here in the middle. So we find the vowel I here in the middle of this word. Right? Now let's come up to the next one. What is this? Yes, this is something really interesting. All the kids like to go on it in the park. What is this? This is a swing. S-W-I-N-G, swing. And where's the vowel I? Here in the center. This is the vowel I. Very good. Now come up to the next picture. What can you see over here, students? There is a girl who is having a glass in her hand. She is having a straw and she is taking a sip of a drink. Yes, the word is sip. S-I-P, sip. And where is the vowel I? Here in the middle of the word. Now come up to the next one. What is this? Yes, there is a dish served in the plate. Yes, so the word is dish. D-I-S-H, dish. And where is the vowel I? Here in the middle of the word. Now come up to the next one. Very easy. This is a part of your body. Yes, these are lips. L-I-P-S, lips. And where is vowel I? Here in the middle of the word. Okay, got it? So this is what we have just studied. The words that have vowel I in the middle. And earlier we have studied what? The words that start with the vowel I. So I hope both these things are clear. All the words that start with vowel I and the words that have vowel I in the middle. Now, after we have done this, let's flip over to the next page where we have been given an exercise. So let's do this exercise together. Write the missing vowels. So in this also, we will first see the picture and then identify the word and then write the missing vowel. So what can you see in this picture? Yes, there is a bottle which is full of milk. So what is the word? Milk. M-I-L-K, milk. So what is the missing vowel? I. So let's write down the missing vowel I over here like this. Similarly, we are going to do all of these. Now come up to the next picture. Yes, this is something which we use. This is a bottle used to fill ink in the ink pen. What is this? This is an ink pot. I-N-K-P-O-T. Ink pot. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Perfect. Now come up to the next picture. What do you see? There is a plate with a dish on it. Yes, the word is dish. D-I-S-H, dish. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Very good. Similarly, let's come up to the next picture and write down the missing vowel. Yes, this is a stationery item. This is a pin. P-I-N, pin. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Okay, now come up to the next one. This is a part of your body. Yes, these are lips. L-I-P-S, lips. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down the missing vowel I over here. Now come up to the next one. Very easy. I for igloo. What is the spelling? I-G-L-O-O, igloo. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Okay. Now come up to the next one. What is this, students? Yes, these are insects. I-N-S-E-C-T-S. Insects. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Okay. Now come up to the next picture. What do you see? A doctor is putting up an injection to the patient. So what is the word? Injection. I-N-J-E-C-T-I-O-N. Injection. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Now come up to the last picture. What do you see? A little girl holding a glass in her hand with a straw, and she is taking a sip of her drink. So what is the word? Sip. S-I-P. Sip. So what is the missing vowel over here? I. So let's write down I over here. Okay, students. So this way you have to do this exercise which is given on page number 26. In the same way, firstly identify the picture, then tell the word, and then write down the missing vowel for it. I hope all of this is clear to you, students. That's all for the day. Take care against COVID-19. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.